In this video, we are going to talk about meals of the day and adverbs of frequency. The meals of the day are usually 3, but sometimes we have an extra one, which is considered a snack. In the morning, we have the breakfast. At noon, we have lunch. In the evening or at night, we have dinner. And late at night, sometimes we have a late night snack. This is optional. So we have breakfast in the morning, lunch at noon or in the afternoon, dinner in the evening or at night, and late at night, sometimes we have a snack. For example, what do you have for breakfast? I have bread with cheese and coffee for breakfast. What do you have for lunch? I have rice with chicken and soda for lunch. What do you have for dinner? I have spaghetti with beef and juice for dinner. And you? What do you have for breakfast? What do you have for lunch? What do you have for dinner? Let us know in the comments below. Adverbs of indefinite frequency. We use some adverbs to describe how frequently we do an activity. These are some of the adverbs that we use. Never, never, hardly ever, or rarely, rarely, seldom, seldom, occasionally, occasionally, sometimes, sometimes, often, often, or frequently, frequently, normally, normally, or generally, generally, usually, usually, and always, always. To create sentences with adverbs of indefinite frequency, we need a subject plus an adverb plus a verb plus a complement. For example, we always have a picnic on Mother's Day. We always have a picnic on Mother's Day. I usually eat rice and chicken for lunch. I usually eat rice and chicken for lunch. I normally eat at McDonald's on weekends. I normally eat at McDonald's on weekends. He often drinks water before going to bed. He often drinks water before going to bed. She sometimes cooks lunch for her family. She sometimes cooks lunch for her family. I occasionally have coffee for breakfast. I occasionally have coffee for breakfast. I seldom eat pancakes for breakfast. I seldom eat pancakes for breakfast. I hardly ever drink alcohol. I hardly ever drink alcohol. And the last one, I never eat salad with my lunch. I never eat salad with my lunch. This is a yes/no question, and you have to tell us if you do the activity or not, and how often. You need to tell us the frequency. For example, do you ever have fish for breakfast? No, I never do. Do you ever cook for your family? Sometimes I do. Do you ever have breakfast at home? Yes, I always do. Your answer is going to depend on the question. You can say, yes, I always do, sometimes I do, or no, I never do. It depends on your question and your reality.